Creed 3 has opened higher than they expected this movie to do. So Creed 3 actually has pretty good reviews and pretty good reception. This movie is going to open to 51 million. This movie made $22 million on Friday, which is actually much better than they expected this movie to do. Much better. Okay, this movie was only supposed to open to like 20 to 30 million, but I think there was a reason why they were expecting this movie to open to the lowest in the franchise. Because of Ant-Man. Ant-Man came out, but Ant-Man is doing really bad. Okay, as we talked about yet the other days, Ant-Man is doing really bad at the box office. Okay, Ant-Man is expected to drop to 14 million, which means the movie will likely pass 200 million. Okay, but probably barely. Okay, that's abysmal. Okay, that's ranks of movies like Morbius and Dark Phoenix, which are both considered some of the worst Marvel movies of all time. But Ant-Man is performing like those two movies. Okay. This is how badly Ant-Man's doing. Also, there's a Demon Slayer movie, which people have criticized that one. Basically being the last two episodes of the last arc and the first episode of the newer arc as well. Another very interesting thing is that the Latino and Hispanic people are the ones who are watching this movie the most. Which means it's just so funny that that's the number one audience for Demon Slayer. Okay, Jesus Revolution also is gonna make 6 million yen, making around 28 million, so it's gonna need to make like $35 million. I think around that to break even as well. Also, Operation Fortune, the movie they keep advertising, but no one is watching it, apparently, as well. Okay. So, Lionsgate is having a pretty bad year like they always do. So, Creed 3 is doing better than they thought it would do. Okay. Creed 3 is doing better than they thought it would do. Okay. This movie only needs to make like $175 million worldwide to break even. Oh, I think that's more than that. I think it's around $225 million. But it needs to make around like, $200 million or 180 or 190. Oh, it's around 180 to $190 million break even. Okay. Creed 3 is going to be another strong month at the box office. Okay. Creed 3 is overperforming. And these movies typically have good legs. And Creed 3, especially considering there's all these other movies coming out, I think Creed 3 should have pretty strong legs at the box office. The fact that Creed has already defeated Ant-Man. And I think the reason why they were expecting this movie to do worse is because of Ant-Man. They were expecting Ant-Man to have good legs at the box office, make around $25 million, but it's making way worse than $25 million. It's only making $14 million. It is not going to be the Bear movie at the box office, but this movie is doing way worse. Okay, Ant-Man is doing way worse. And Creed 3 is doing way better. They're all saying 50 million. This movie was always supposed to open to 40 million. Remember that? 40 million. This movie's going to open 20 million more than it was expected to. Okay. It's beating the projections that this movie was supposed to open to. Okay. Because a lot of people said this movie was good. This movie has very good reviews. Here. And it's opening bell of 50 million at the box office. So that's a bit of Creed 3. So Creed 3 is going to open to 50 million at the box office. So that's based on this video here. Goodbye.